Hello there, this is Richard Spirit's Garden, and this is Wipeout XL, and this is on the PlayStation, Sony's PS1 console. Here's their logo. Lovely. That typeface for Sony, the font, a bit crappy, isn't it? This is PlayStation. Of course it is. What else would Wipeout be on? Well, it's on every other format known to man, isn't it? So, anyway, looks like we've got title screen. So this is Wipeout 2097. This is a Japanese version of it. We're loading. Oh, we've got an FMV. Psygnosis. Yeah, this is the Japanese version of Wipeout 2047, 97, whatever it was. I can't remember what the name of it is. Anyway, it's the second Wipeout game. And I never played this one back in the day. I played the first Wipeout a hell of a lot, and I had Wipeout 3 and I rinsed that. We've got an FMV Lucky Cat with boggly eyes, but this one I missed, so I've bought it recently. It cost me about 15 quid, and we're going to see what it's all about. We've got some crunchy guitar type synth thing going on, like a wah wah from the 70s. Plus some spaceships driving around a track with some graphic design. That was the big thing about these games, wasn't it? It was graphic design plus floaty spaceships, F-Zero style, with a bit of Mario Kart gameplay. We're loading again. I think this game is well thought of. Like I said, I've never really played it. Okay, one-on-one arcade link. Team, class track. Yeah, got four teams available. Looks like there's a gap there for 5 more teams, maybe 4 more teams. We've got three sets of tracks, and we're going to start. So I've picked the blue and red car. Don't know what that does for me. We're loading lots of text. So it's going to be classic Wipeout action, obviously. Oh, we've got a first-person mode. Did we have that on the original? Can't remember. I think I've seen that on every single version of Wipeout ever. I don't know why that surprised me. Autopilot. Did the first game have autopilot in it? It's so long since I played it, I can't remember. Frame rates is okay. It seems to be about 30 frames a second. The draw distance, we have some pop-up. We've got the usual polygonal issues the PlayStation has with warpy textures and broken polygon seams, but that's okay. I'm trying to remember the first Wipeout as I'm playing this, and I'm trying to remember what they've improved, but I don't think... Did they have energy lanes in the first Wipeout? Yes, they must have. They introduced the Quake weapon into this game. I remember that being a thing for this game at the time. The music is either to your taste or it isn't. It does have some licensed tracks on here. There's Firestarter, but it doesn't have lyrics. It just has the music. This class is very slow, isn't it? The ship isn't going that fast. The first Wipeout game, I remember, if you went anywhere near the walls, it would stop you dead. So I think that what they did here was they allowed you to scrape along the wall a little way. So that was nice of them. Thanks for that, dev people. But yeah, Wipeout 3, I really enjoyed. I don't know why I never bought this game. Yeah, weird one. And I really enjoyed the first Wipeout. but never sunk the money into this. Well, I've got it now, and let's play it a bit more. You can get this on the Saturn. I think it's like 3 times as expensive, and probably looks worse. This track, Snowy. So I didn't recognise that first track from, like, I've got the N64 version of Wipeout, and it didn't seem familiar. Neither does this one, so I'm not sure that the N64 version shares any tracks. There's a Snowy track on the N64, but I don't think it's laid out quite the same as this one. Wipeout's AI has always been incredibly suspect. The enemy spaceships always... Well, there's no AI to them, so they all do the track at top speed, and they have a very fixed time that they're going to finish the race in. And also, if you're in proximity to any of the AI cars and you're near a weapon pickup, they will pick it up. You won't, even if you're directly on top of it and they're only near it, they will always get awarded the weapon, which has always been a bugbear of mine. It's really annoying. Shield energy is low, apparently. The world's most robotic AI. Oh, got an energy pickup. It's taking a rocket right up the chuff there. Okay, this ship seems to be quite heavy, quite sluggish, quite a sluggish beast. And gold has been awarded. And I've got a new lap record as well. Eat my shorts, Wipeout XL. Yeah, there's Wipeout. There doesn't seem to be a championship in this though. I'm having to pick individual races. Maybe I need to go into the other menu and pick championship where it says race type. But me being a proper moron, I'm not going to do that, am I? Gone back to the original 5-star team. Captain Average. And I'm going to play the game. This loading thing is all well and good. I wonder if Red Bull's got anything to do with this game. Quite fancy a Red Bull. Don't know why I've suddenly said that. I haven't said anything about Red Bull for years, and now it's for some reason at the forefront of my mind. We've got some horrible graphics on this level. Now this looks more familiar. I think this one might be in the N64 version. Or maybe they've reused some of the textures. Now this section looks really familiar. This must be in the N64 game, this track. Ooh, easy sunshine. The other thing about this game as well is the AI cars just get in your way all the time. They're really annoying. They nudge you and they slow you right down. Jesus Christ. And you don't seem to affect them much. You can shoot them, but they'll get back on their AI lane at full speed ASAP. Interesting music track. Like the effect there when you go through the lane with electricity. That's kind of cool. This looks ropier than way ropier than Wipeout 3 on the PlayStation 1. They really went to town on that compared to this. They did some baked lighting or something from what I remember. It had like a sort of more lit feel to it. This is very kind of bland and a bit flat. Plays right though. Quite enjoying the gameplay. It's got a nice translucent shield on it, unlike the N64 one, which does like a black blob over the top of it. It looks fucking awful. We've got a massive weapon here, which I've missed the enemy with. Have I had a Quake weapon yet? I don't think I've had a Quake yet. But that was the bigger, impressive effect of this game. There's a quake. Yay! Just wreck someone's day with a ultra weapon up the chuff and then quake someone. I am the bad boy of Wipeout XL, causing distress and damage to multiple families as I destroy the participants in this bleak, futuristic landscape. Well, there we go. Anyway, it's on that bombshell. It's sort of 12 to 15 quid on import. It seems alright. It's graphically not beautiful. The tracks take some, and the handlings can take some getting used to. At the moment, it's not hitting me as much as, say, Wipeout 3 on the PlayStation, but it's alright. It's alright. It's kind of smooth. There's lots of polygonal breakup. Bit of pop in. It's not really a technical tour de force, but it seems to be an alright game. So, for the price, what more do you want? What more do you want, eh? You want blood? You're not going to get blood. We're going to try one of the other tracks. Potentially. Looks like we're going to try another track. So stick around and watch that, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra!
One, go! Pilot engaged. Rocket. Missile. Intellectual boat.